What's going on, everyone? It's Jay here. Happy Friday, and let's jump right into another day trading recap. So this is how the Nasdaq looked today on the day, and as you guys can see, it's been a much different change of pace than it has been having all week. If we look at the 5-day, 5-minute, the Nasdaq has consistently been riding the SMA line, the green line up here. It's been riding it up for higher highs and higher lows, and it's just been really bullish all week. And today's the first type of bearish day we've gotten where the Nasdaq looked like it's trying to break the direction of the higher highs and higher lows and really start falling. So today the Nasdaq dropped a lot, and I was still able to come out on top for a profit. And a lot of you guys might be wondering how it's possible to make money when the market drops, and it's very possible. You can trade something called inverse ETFs that correlate with the Nasdaq, and I just decided to get into SQQQ. That's the inverse ETF. So basically, anytime the market falls, that ETF will do the exact opposite, right? It's doing the exact opposite that the Nasdaq just did that I showed you. And basically, to sum it up, today I started the day down $40. As you guys can see on TQs, I was down $41, and on SQs I made just under $110. And I want to walk through my thought process, why I decided to switch directions on the day, and how I was able to come out on top. So right around here, the market opened up at 6:30, and before I saw any of this other move, right, this whole sell-off, all we've seen is that the market is consistently leading up to market open. It's been trying to validate this SMA line as a support, right? And it's basically just been trying to formulate those higher highs and higher lows I just showed you. It's been trying to keep that up. And right when the market opened up, it was right around here, and as you guys can see, there was a small move that was trying to validate the middle VWAP right here, and it was trying to basically bounce off here and go for higher highs like it's been having. And I basically got into TQs and ended up averaging up and getting flushed out from this big bar, as you guys can see. And there were multiple little plays where I did end up getting stopped out on TQs, right? As you guys can see, there was like 3 to 4 different fills where I try to buy in, and unfortunately it just didn't want to keep going with that uptrend of a direction, so I ended up cutting it. And I made sure every time I did buy in, only buying with a quarter of my position size. So even though I did take multiple hits, I was only down like $40 like I showed you. And on one of those moves, I did even fully average up. I was in with $10,000, and I just cut it very quick when I saw it wasn't going from where I sent most of my position, right? I believe the majority of my shares, as you guys can see, I averaged up here. I bought in with 242 shares at 30.86, and I cut them at 30.80 for a loss, a quick loss, right? I'm not going to let it turn into anything I can't handle. So I just try and cut it quick if I see it's not really going. And long story short, to sum it up, I ended up getting chopped out there, and I really basically wanted to wait for direction to get clear because there was a lot of chop going on here. It was trading sideways. Now it's either going to wait for it to try and validate this bottom VWAP as a support, right? Because even though it was falling, it's still, if it hit the bottom VWAP, could, just like the both times it has done before, bounce off it and hit top VWAP, right? And basically keep going. I thought there could be a play like that happening where it falls even more and then just keeps going higher. But we didn't end up getting that, right? That's something I was looking out for. But because we didn't get that, and right around here, we ended up making lower highs, right? Not higher highs, lower highs and lower lows. This low right here came down lower than anywhere it has been trying to bounce off of, right? I saw that there was a big potential for the direction to change on the day, so I decided to take a position on SQQQs as it broke the bottom VWAP. And once I saw it was really going to try and not just bounce and start coming back up, but it hit the bottom VWAP after it tried bouncing a little and then got rejected again and made a lower low, I averaged up my full position, if I'm correct, right around here, and I ended up selling for this nice and big drop right here. I can show you guys on the actual inverse ETF exactly where I bought in and sold. It was this exact play right here, right? I ended up buying in, and I averaged up the majority of my shares at 45.65. That is right around here for the break above, and I rode basically this whole green candle up and sold almost exactly at the highs right here. I'm very happy about that before it came back down and did start going, but I did catch this play right here, and I'm very, very happy about that, very grateful. And yeah, I just made sure that when direction wasn't clear and I saw myself losing money, I wasn't over trading, right? And I decided to wait until direction was either gonna break the resistance or support it had, and then I would look to start trading it once direction was clearing up a bit, right? And I did get fully averaged up into that, and a play like that, because it was able to play out with me being averaged up, I was able to make $110 versus my loss of $41. So very grateful to manage a nice risk to reward. And Tesla just basically didn't do anything much today, but me and my brother are still swinging it, and we plan to average up a lot more into it if it can pull back. It did have a nice surge yesterday, so we are waiting for some type of pullback. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Blessed to have the whole week be green and very excited to keep coming back at it in the future. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video and learned something. If you did, please consider subscribing or leaving a comment down below for any questions. Me and my brother would love to answer them. All right, guys. Hope you all have something fun planned for the weekend, and take it easy, guys. Take care.